What is up, everyone? DonChaos here on CarnivalSpirits with the Daily Spirits. This week's topic was started by Panic, so this was a very good topic. This topic had me thinking, so if I go all over the place with this, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to wake up. But I'm also going to do a little interesting thing on here. What has CarnivalSpirits done for me? I will explain that, but I will also explain what YouTube has done for me, especially the Juggalo YouTube community. Even though there's people that don't think there's really a Juggalo community anymore. But yeah, basically, a little history of just how I started YouTube. Just like anyone, I started out as just a listener, and I just watched videos. I didn't comment, though. I would just watch videos and all that. I watched a lot of the very first few Juggalos that started making YouTube videos. The main ones I watched were like CPN, Big Irish. I watched a lot of his videos, and I watched Crazy McCormick's videos back in the day. And Scotty Two Balls when he started doing YouTube, those were and then I watched Elliot, if anyone remembers that dude, and I used to watch a dude called Malenko Seed. If anyone ever remembers that dude, I watch Juggalos R Us. Those are the main ones that I used to watch. There's one other, I don't remember his name though. But there's just a lot of YouTubers I used to watch, and I still watch to this day. And I even watched Nappy J when he first started doing YouTube as well. And a little interesting fact, I've actually known Nappy J since before he started doing YouTube videos. I've actually known him from way back in the MySpace days. Back on MySpace, when you could post videos, he used to do videos. I remember one of his videos on MySpace being where the old place where he used to work, he showed where he gets his video from the place that he worked at, which was awesome. And I remember he used to do videos on MySpace back in the day. It was really awesome. And then one day I just decided I want to start making YouTube videos. I'm like, alright, I want to start talking about what's on my mind and all that. In the Juggalo community and whatnot, and not just Juggalo stuff, but anything that's on my mind. Yeah, I originally started doing videos just to do explicitly talk about Juggalo stuff, but then I've moved more into talking about my interests. I've been explaining more of how I am as a person and other interests that I'm into over the past few years. And then one day I saw that Scotty. Oh, and I even used to watch Callie Green's videos before I started doing YouTube as well, when he started doing YouTube. And then one day I saw the video of Scotty saying how he wants to start a collaborative channel called CarnivalSpirits, or as it was also called, Spirits of the Dark Carnival. And this is back when you would have to remember the 2 passwords for everything, like your main YouTube and then another one. This is back when you had to do that, even though that was just a few years ago, and this is before the merger with Google Plus, and before you don't have to do that now, which is cool. You just sign in with your actual password that you use, and then it just asks which channel do you want to be on, and it's cool, and that makes it a lot easier. A lot of people thought the whole changes with Google and YouTube were very confusing and dumb. Well, not really. It actually made stuff a lot easier. And companies do merge. It's part of the business. If any of you went to school or know anything about business, you know that sometimes companies merge together. Sometimes that happens. But yeah, what has CarnivalSpirits done for me, aka the Juggalo YouTube community and all that? Well, it's given me a chance to meet some really cool, interesting people. Because a lot of the Juggalos that I know here, they don't really associate with me anymore. I don't really talk to them, or they don't really talk to me, because a lot of them either have their own lives, or it was just a fad to them, and they no longer are into that. They basically were trend hoppers. They hopped from that and went to the next thing. I don't know. Yeah, there are juggalos here in Colorado where I live, but it just seems like they don't really show themselves that much anymore, except for when you're at a show or something. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of the old crew that I used to have, I don't really hang out with them, because a lot of us are spread out all over the place now, or a lot of them just think they're too cool to talk to me now. And I know some of them are busy and have lives. One of them, he lives in another state, which is cool, because he's eventually going to try coming back up here to Colorado to visit. And if he does, I'm going to try getting a video with him, because this dude is one of those juggalos that is pretty much like a brother to me. He's my brother from another mother. And she knows who I'm talking about. Our old buddy Corey. So Corey, if you're watching this, we miss you and we love you. AKA Joke the Smoke, as his nickname was. But yeah, it's basically Carnival Spirits has given me, like, it's cool because we call ourselves a crew now, and that was cool because that's what I was with a group of the old juggalos that I hung out with in high school and all that. We had a crew, basically. It was awesome. You know, and that's cool because now I can, even though I've never met anyone on Carnival Spirits or anyone on YouTube personally, I've gotten to know you guys personally. A lot of us, and that's what's cool about Carnival Spirits, and I know I'm kind of saying what a lot of other people on here have been saying, but it's because I feel the same way. I've had many different things. I've improved over the years, like being on YouTube. I watched some of my first videos, I'm like, wow, I've really soft-spoken, and over the years I've gotten more open. I've learned to speak up more. I've just gotten comfortable in my own skin, you know, because I used to always be afraid of public speaking as well in front of people. And that's one thing why at first I was hesitant about joining YouTube, because like, there's millions of people in the world. It's a thing where millions of people all over the world can view that. Do I really want to share that kind of stuff? And I'm like, screw it. I want to share what I feel about stuff with the world. And if some of the stuff I share offends people, it offends them. But that's one cool thing about Carnival Spirits, is the individuality. Yeah, a lot of us have the same interests with other stuff, not just as being juggalos, but a lot of us have differences, and we respect the other's opinion if we have a different opinion on something. And that's what's cool. It brings individuality. But yeah, I have considered a lot of the people on Carnival Spirits like my brothers and my sisters. I may not believe in... It's only people that I've gotten to know personally, you know. And it's not just people on Carnival Spirits. I've gotten to know other juggalo YouTubers and just other YouTubers in general on a personal level, and it's awesome. You know, did I ever... I don't know what I would be doing. If I didn't do good at YouTube, maybe I would have stopped, but I didn't. I just improved and improved. And when I first started, I would start getting hater comments, and I still do, but I don't let that bother me. People may leave nasty comments and stuff, but I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I leave them there so the people can see what an idiot they look like. But I didn't start it for views. I started YouTube as a whole because I wanted to get my point across. Yeah, I started out originally because I wanted to talk about juggalo stuff, but over the years I've been talking about other stuff that interests me as well. And yeah, that's one thing that I think is cool, because it's something that's hard to describe. Carnival Spirits, but YouTube as a whole has helped me be more open, share my thoughts with people, even if some people agree with it and some people don't. You're gonna get that. I respect people's opinion no matter what it is. I really do. So, yeah. And I am working on trying to do a lot of stuff behind the scenes at Carnival Spirits, and I like that. I've gotten to know a lot of other people, not just on Carnival Spirits, but part of the Juggalo YouTube community. Like I said, I've actually known Nappy J, and I know I'm repeating myself, which I said I would never do that, but I can't control that. I've known Nappy J since before he started doing YouTube, since the MySpace days. And I actually remember TJ's MySpace page, like when his Beastmaster page, basically. I actually had his song "Proud to be a Juggalo" on my MySpace playlist. I actually remember that. And I would talk to him through the comments sometimes. Except my name wasn't DonChaos on MySpace. If anyone remembers the name JuggaloPlaya90, that was me. If any of you guys are wondering that. But it was awesome. It was a very good moment. YouTube, and it would be nice to help bring the Juggalo community back, even though I know it's still out there, but let's make it really good where we interact with each other. You know, because on my hangouts or video casts, I'm welcome to have anyone join. Not just anyone on Carnival Spirits, I'm just welcome to have anyone on that's part of the Juggalo YouTube community, or just YouTube as a whole join in on it. That's the whole theme of the Hours of Chaos, formerly known as the Chaos Hours. Anyone is free to join, whether you're a hater or not. If you're a hater, you will probably get muted or booted, or we just hear what you have to say, and if you just leave after that, okay. So, Carnival Spirits has helped me. Like, it's crazy. I don't care if people don't mention my name, but you know, there's something about when people say your name, when you hear your name in a video, or from another fellow YouTuber that likes what you have to say or something. It's just, and there's something about getting your name mentioned by your peers and the people that you looked up that helped make you want to do videos. Because everyone always wants to be recognized by their peers. It doesn't matter who you are. That's like the best feeling in the world. That's like a wrestling term also that they say. They say when you stand before your peers and you're getting the props and stuff from people that you've admired and or looked up to, it's the greatest feeling in the world. Or even if some other YouTuber mentions your name and go, like what example, they go, what DonChaos said, that dude has some good points, or and all that. And that's cool. So yeah, that's basically what Carnival Spirits and YouTube, like the Juggalo YouTube community, has done for me. And it'd be cool if there was more of this, because there is still a Juggalo community, and I still strongly believe we can still make it, even though people have said everything's been talked about. Trust me, it may seem like it, but trust me, there isn't. There's still a lot of things, like we could do what if videos that are Juggalo related. So we haven't talked about everything. There's still many stuff to talk about. Carnival Spirits and YouTube has helped me meet some really interesting people and gotten to know them on a personal level. And it makes you feel good when people have wanted to gotten to know you personally. And when you see someone sending you something and you see that it's someone from YouTube and So it's like, wow, they must really want to get to know you personally. Why else would they be talking to you on a personal level and trying to send out requests to you? That's awesome. Because me and a lot of people here on Carnival Spirits and the Juggalo YouTube community, we have similarities, of course, as being Juggalos, but a lot of us have differences, and I respect everyone's opinion. Whether I agree with it or not, but I'll respect it. And I literally do. I'm not one of those people that go, oh, I'm open to it. I respect everyone's opinion and not really mean it. I really do. If you hate me, you hate me. If you love me, you love me. If you're a little bit of both, sometimes you love me, okay. If sometimes you hate me, okay. It doesn't matter. If you have an opinion on me, share it. I don't care what the opinion is. If you really want to say how you feel about me, go ahead and do it. I'm open. I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm just here to get my thoughts out and share my thoughts with people like my friends and people that I can have considered my friends. This is kind of slowly what YouTube has become, especially the Juggalo thing, where we're all starting to get to know each other personally and become friends, even though a lot of us have never met each other personally. But that's the best thing about Google Plus, is those hangouts, or video casts as I like to call them. It's a good way to do collaborative reviews with fellow YouTubers. So if it's like when artists do collabs, that's basically what it is. But it's like doing a collaborative review. And you can make it like a show. It's awesome. Especially when you do it live. Alright everyone, this has been DonChaos on Carnival Spirits. All I want to say is thank you to anyone who views us, whether you love us or you hate us. But you've still given us attention, time out of your day. Salute. I'm DonChaos, but you guys already know that. And yeah. Later today or tomorrow, I am promoting this, so you guys know who are viewing this, I will do an Hours of Chaos show. But I don't think I'll do it on here. I think I'll do it on my personal channel. I don't know. Alright everyone, peace. DonChaos signing out. Later everyone. Salute.